San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. It's the Colorado State Rams and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Well, guys, checking in with Coach Moore pregame. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Rams offense will go on the attack first. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Mosley. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Mosley. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it up.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. The run inside. It's Henderson.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Henderson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's McCown. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Roadrunners are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Gonna look downfield again. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Wilson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And it's the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Oh, they're after him. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. He intended...
Finding some room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Roadrunners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. In the red area, it's Henderson. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. And it's the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's McCown. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this is an offensive coordinator that has a lot of confidence in his guys, and you can see that from the play call. They were backed up all the way down near their goal line at the start of this drive, but they've stayed aggressive the entire time, putting the trust and confidence in his quarterback, in his players, to get it done. They've moved this thing all the way down the field, and now they've
Makes the grab! Into the end zone! Running inside, it's Henderson. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Colorado State. Wants to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wilson's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go right back downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Campbell. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's McCown. caught. They will score. The offense changing the play. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Roadrunners peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And it's the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Roadrunners have taken it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I like the way this defense.
UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's McCown. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. No sirree, not this time. On the run, it's Henderson. There's some room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. This time he wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Henderson. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. So 1st down will open up the final period. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's McCown. Looking down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the 1st down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying the run, it's Henderson. Got enough space, and he won't. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Running inside, it's Henderson. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down and a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.